Okay, today we are going to do a Q&A about contraception based on the question you asked on my last video on my French channel. So, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, a lot of people say that Paul is too young for a vasectomy. What do you have to say?
I say you're ready for a vasectomy when you decide you're ready. No, but since a young age, since like 10 years old, I didn't want to have kids, and I've known this pretty much all my life. So I definitely feel that I am ready for a vasectomy. It's my body, it's my choice. It's like you can say people are too young to have tattoos because they're going to have to live with that for pretty much the rest of their life. Yeah, you can remove tattoos just like you can reverse a vasectomy. What I say to those people is, what if you have kids? You're going to regret that. What if you regret that? Are you too young for that?
It's your responsibility when
Yeah.
you're over 18 years old. It's your responsibility. So it's not your business, I would say. But it's Paul's decision, not even mine, because you decided that before to know me.
I'm just having a vasectomy because Durian Rider said so. It's not because it's my own choice. I mean, Durian Rider's my god. I worship him. Whatever he says, I do.
Also, a lot of people said, what will happen if you break up? Will you regret the vasectomy? I would say I would go for another guy who has a vasectomy too. Make the decision together. When we know that there is no risk to have a child, it's much more fun in the bedroom. Less stress.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have that anxiety factor. And obviously it's more pleasurable because you've got skin on skin.
So if he has a vasectomy and if later we break up, it's not a problem. It doesn't change anything.
No, it's just better for us both. She doesn't have the regret of pregnancy, and I won't have the regret of being snipped.
If I got pregnant, I would abort, but I prefer to avoid that by prevention. A few people say that I castrate Paul, but I don't do anything. Nobody is going to cut his balls.
You forced me with a scalpel.
We totally agree on that point. You want it, I want it. It's fine.
Win-win. Winfinity.
I know there are others contraceptions, like the intrauterine device, and I don't want to use that. I never did it. I don't want a piece of metal in my body, and even you have to change it every, I'm not sure, every 5 years or every 10 years. So I think vasectomy is so much easier for us. Also, people ask why I don't use sympothermia. Is this fertility method? It's a method that you every day you have to check your temperature, the fluids, and God, it's so complicated. I don't want to check my body symptoms every day, and then I will have a fertile day and sterile days, and what? When we have fertile days, we have to use a condom? No.
And it's still not 100% effective.
It's a bit
Vasectomy
risky.
is the best chance you have.
Yeah. There's no risk. It's a safe operation.
Yeah, and just go to someone who can do it properly, who's done thousands already. Go to someone who has experience.
I know it's a taboo in France, but in other countries, it's not a taboo.
It's a taboo here as well.
Yeah, in many countries. Okay, so another question is, why do we want a vasectomy?
Well, the main reason is obviously not to have kids. The second reason is not to have that anxiety during sexual intercourse, and also to make it more enjoyable, because now you don't have to use a condom anymore. And it's obviously for a reason greater than ourselves as well, because we don't want to contribute to overpopulation.
And having children costs a lot of money,
Oh yeah, financial reasons very important.
and it's a lot of responsibility too.
Yeah, I'd say that's actually the number one reason. Yeah.
We want to stay free to enjoy life with each other, life in general.
Simple living.
But for people who want kids and really like to take care of them, I think it's fine. And you can also adopt. Think about this option. I know it's complicated in some countries, but if you're patient, if you really want to have kids, That's an option.
Adoption is an option.
And we don't want to make small Paulines. What if you have a small Paul and he's so sensitive to the sun like you? He burn all the time. Okay, one last question. Pauline, has your period been interrupted when you stopped taking the pill? Oh yeah, it got interrupted just for 2 months, and then I have it normally every month. But sometimes, maybe once every year or every 2 years, I got an interruption, but yeah, it's okay, we are not machines.
And it's painful as well. Every time she has a period, she feels like she's going to die.
I don't feel anything. Almost nothing. Do you have something to add to this topic, vasectomy? Something to reassure people?
Well, I can't really add anything since I haven't gone for the operation yet. But from what I can see from other people, they look like they've increased their life happiness tenfold after their vasectomy. So I think it's worth it for sure. And I'll let you guys know how it goes after I've had it. So for now, I've just got to get some funds, got to get some cash. That's the only thing that's stopping me. Oh, and I'm moving out soon, so it's a little bit harder to get one. But I will get it.
Yeah.
If you want it badly enough, you'll make it happen.